Well. Good afternoon, West Ham fans. Yes, we may well have won the battle yesterday, but we are well and truly in the wars for the Liverpool game. So yes, we did win Southampton. A 3 point, again, a boring game, but the 3 points were registered on the table now. However, going into the game on Sunday against Liverpool, we could have up to 5 players out, and the likelihood is 5 players as a minimum out in terms of first teamers. 3 injuries and 2 suspensions. In terms of the suspended guys, Thomas Souček and Guillermo Rodriguez both picked up a fifth yellow card in the game against Southampton yesterday, so both will miss the Liverpool game, but we'll be back for the Man City game away. And then we've got the 3 injuries. Lucas obviously went off with a concussion injury, replaced by Alphonse Areola. It didn't look as severe as all of the stretcher and all that type of stuff as he returned back to the dugouts for the second half. However, it is a concussion, and a concussion injury and concussion substitution does warrant a 10-day break from playing. So he will be under concussion protocols, will be out for at least 10 days. So obviously Alphonse comes in and Wes Foderingham waiting on the wings on the bench. Max, as we know, left the field quite early on, about 20 minutes into the game, sustaining like a shoulder injury. It wasn't necessarily, he was holding it quite badly and went straight down the tunnel. It's believed, according to the Julian Lopetegui post-match press conference, and obviously we'll have the pre-match press conference as well soon, but the post-match press conference for the Southampton game, he said, he wasn't necessarily encouraged by by Max's injury, so the likelihood is he will miss the game against Liverpool, which is a huge blow for us because it leaves Jean-Claire and Mavropanos as our two recognised, and they both worry me slightly. In all honesty, alongside of Max Gilman, I'm happy with either, but not together. Maybe they'll counteract each other's craziness. But Max obviously has played every minute, or had played every minute of the Premier League under Julien's reign at West Ham, and so we're a huge miss for the Liverpool game. Whether he'll be back for Man City, I don't know, but for the Liverpool game, as he always says, it's one game at a time, so we'll wait and see what happens when it comes to the Man City game. And then Carlos Soler, I think Happy Hammerette mentioned in the live chat when we was doing the watch along how he was hobbling as he went off. He apparently has sustained some sort of knee injury. Is likely to miss the Liverpool game as well. So alongside Souček and Yedo, that's 3 midfielders out, 1 centre-back and 1 goalkeeper. Now, we were doing quite well in terms of injuries, but it seems to all come to roost at the same time. We do have a slight silver lining in that Lucas Paqueta will be back. He's served his 1-match suspension. It could potentially also mean that we have Somerville in the starting lineup potentially as well, which would be nice. And Edson Alvarez has no injury issues. I think he did have a knock from the previous game, from the Brighton game, but that's why one of the reasons why he was on the bench, I believe, for the Southampton game. But he was a second half substitute and seemed okay. So we might be okay, peeps. We might be okay. But Liverpool haven't got it all their own way. Liverpool haven't got all their own way. Dominic he's been ever present for Liverpool this season. He picked up his 5th yellow card in their win against Leicester at home yesterday, so he'll be missing. They have a couple of long-term injuries, Conte and I think Connor Brady, something like that. But nothing major. But Roberts will be a miss to them, but not as many as 5 like us. So we'll have the Julian Lopetegui press conference when he does it. And we'll have Hammond's headlines later on today as well, going through talking about some of the forwards we've been linked with, as definitely it does seem that Steiden's striker search is shaping up. There's enough S's in that. But anyway, take care, stay safe, stay warm, stay humble, keep the faith, and come on, you irons.